Okay, what if I told you there's a cleaning tool out there so powerful it can literally vaporize years of rust and gunk in just seconds? But it's so portable, you can wear it like a backpack? Well, today we're diving into exactly that. This is the future of industrial maintenance, the backpack laser cleaning machine.
You know the feeling, right? If you've ever had to drag heavy gear up a scaffold, squeeze into a tiny ship hull, or trek out to some remote pipeline, you know just how frustrating it can be. Cleaning in those hard-to-reach spots has always been a massive pain.
For years, our options were, well, they were messy. And a lot of times, they were just plain destructive. We're talking about sandblasting, which kicks up these huge clouds of hazardous dust and can totally wreck the surface you're trying to clean. Or you're dealing with chemical strippers, which, come with insane disposal costs. And let's not even talk about how heavy and clunky all that old equipment is. It just can't get to half the places you need it to.
But what if you could ditch all of that and solve those problems with something as clean and powerful as a focused beam of light? Well, that's exactly the big idea behind laser ablation. It's the science that's making this whole revolution possible.
So, what is this thing exactly? Put simply, it's a wearable system that packs a high-power pulsed fiber laser. It shoots out these incredibly short, super intense bursts of light. When that light hits contaminants like rust or paint, they absorb all that energy, heat up instantly, and just poof, they vaporize, leaving a perfectly clean surface behind. And the best part? No physical contact.
And don't think this is some fragile piece of lab tech. Nope. The fiber laser source that's the heart of this machine is an absolute workhorse. We're talking a rating of over 100,000 hours of operation. To put that in perspective, that's more than a decade of running it nonstop. That tells you everything you need to know about its reliability.
But here's the real game changer, the one thing that just blows the doors off of what was possible before. It's the portability. This is where the backpack laser cleaner isn't just an improvement, it's a total transformation. I mean, just look at the numbers here. It's not even a fair fight. The backpack unit comes in at around 25 kilograms. That's light enough for one person to carry pretty much anywhere. Now compare that to a cart-style unit, which is at least double the weight and is stuck on flat ground, or worse, a stationary system that's over 200 kilos. The difference in mobility is just staggering. And that portability opens up a whole new universe of jobs. All of a sudden, you can be cleaning rust off a wind turbine hundreds of feet in the air. You can get inside a cramped storage tank or work on a pipeline miles from anywhere. It basically takes jobs that used to be a logistical nightmare and makes them doable. So it really all comes down to picking the right tool for the job. If your work takes you out into the field, up high or into tight spaces, if mobility is key, the backpack system is without a doubt your answer. Now, if you need just sheer raw power for heavy-duty stuff in a workshop and you're not moving it around, yeah, a bigger cart-style system might make sense.
But don't you dare think for a second that portable means weak. This machine is an industrial-grade beast, giving you this incredible blend of raw cleaning power and super-fine precision. You've got options to match your exact needs. The 100-watt version, it's perfect for delicate precision work and light rust. The 300-watt model will just tear through heavy rust and thick coatings. But honestly, for most people, that 200-watt unit is the sweet spot. It's the most popular for a reason. It's got the best all-around balance of power and value. And for the really, really tough jobs, there are even 500-watt models out there.
Okay, so how do you know which wattage to get? It's actually pretty simple. You just have to ask yourself 3 questions. Number 1, what are you cleaning? Is it a light dusting of rust or multiple layers of old paint? Number 2, how heavy is that gunk? And finally, number 3, how much ground do you need to cover in a day? Your answers to those 3 questions will point you right to the perfect machine. So just picture the absolute worst-case scenario. We're talking about that deep, crusty rust that's been there forever, or those multiple caked-on layers of industrial paint that laugh at every other cleaning method. That's the kind of problem we're talking about solving. And the result? It's beautiful. A perfectly clean surface. All that contamination is just gone, vaporized into thin air. And the base metal underneath, it's completely untouched, totally undamaged. You get a pristine surface that's ready for welding, painting, whatever you need to do next. So if you're watching this and thinking, wow, that is the solution I have been searching for, then the next step is actually really easy. Let's just quickly run through the biggest wins again. 1, you can work absolutely anywhere.
2, you save a ton of money. No abrasives, no chemicals, no disposal fees. 3, you protect your assets because there's zero damage to the material. 4, you make the job site way safer for your team. And 5, you just get the job done so much faster. It's a win-win-win-win-win.
Look, the best way to figure out the exact setup for your operation is to get a personalized quote. To get one and see how this can seriously transform your workflow, just visit fiberlaserclean.com/backpack laser cleaning machine.
So I'll just leave you with this one thought. With a tool this powerful and this portable in your hands, what's that one cleaning job, the one that seems totally impossible today, that you could finally go out and solve tomorrow?